I welcome you back, my dear Vikings, to our Neverwinter Nights run. So far, we just protected the shop from Hagen, coming back to report and see what the watch has in store for us for the rest of the time. Since you are here, that means that you've watched episode 1 and 2 most likely as well, and I thank you for keep on watching and making this possible. Let me know for those watching this in the tubes and also here with me live if you would like to see all the DLCs, all of the content that is linked to it, and a call out for those who are familiar if we can use some visual enhancements mods or UI mods for the enhanced version. If you guys tried it out on your side and it would work, please do let me know and shoot some links over. So, Cormac. I understand you'll be able to keep Hagen from harm. Good work. Perhaps the people of Neverwinter will have more confidence in the watch and stand up against criminals. There was a name mentioned, Caleb. Apparently he was behind the threats.
Caleb? The watch knows him well. I've been looking for an excuse to bring him in. Moved to extortion, has he? Well, my sources suspect Caleb of being Moira's man in the South Docks. Bring him in will hurt her operations here.
What are we waiting for then? Do you know where this Caleb is holed up, Lieutenant?
We do. I can send the men over now to deal with him.
No, let him rest. The sweep through the North Docks was rougher than we anticipated. Why don't we just arrest Moira? No proof. And curse our own watchmen. I'm convinced many of them have taken her coin. I don't trust them to arrest her. She'd be gone before the watch even arrives. I see. So your people are bribed? I'll take care of Caleb. Oh, of that I have no doubts. Very well. The lieutenant can give you his location. I want you to put a stop to Caleb's activities.
He usually spends his time in the alley south of here. I'll show you the location in your map. And be wary, he's not the brightest of Moore's gang, but he can be very brutal.
Okay, good. To Caleb we go next. Fair enough. But should we try to have an actual D&D night? I'm not sure we tried it on the channel. There is a German-speaking version of a D&D campaign that I was part of, Tresto. If that piques your interests, you can check that out. We have CCs in all languages. And the campaign and group is called Beyond Level 1. High quality. Our DM is from the Austrian television. And therefore, visually, audio-wise, and storytelling is really on point. A one-shot via Discord. It's a high risk in terms of audio quality and whatnot. If we're gonna do that live, though. But we're talking about as Cyberpunk RPG session that we would like to do a one-shot in Discord with the community. I would love if it's RTS took over the gaming sphere again, but the barrier of an entry is so freaking high skill-wise. It is. There is a nice little bump towards that direction's attack with the enhanced version of Dawn of War 1 coming back. So I can wait for Dawn of War 1 to experience the storyline again. Caleb is down here. Okay. He's a little bit injured, apparently. And he has 2 thugs with him. Okay. We should be good.
What are you looking at out? The watch isn't welcome here, so get out.
You will treat members of the watch with respect, Caleb. You've got a lot to learn if you think you can come here and try to arrest me. Why don't you be a good little watchman and go back chasing down street dogs or something? Besides, you got any proof that I've done anything? I've been here all day. I was there when your men tried to collect from Hagen. So, I wasn't there. You're wasting my time, and I'm starting to get angry. You coming with me, Caleb, or else I'm not warning you again. It is going to be hard to bring me in if you're dead. Come on, boys, let's show the watchman who's in charge around here. Okay, if you want that, Caleb, if you want that, I'm gonna go straight up key attack you, and then whirlwinds. Or do I have to hold shift in order to time them? A shift is turning. Okay, maybe control. So whoa. 4. Then control 5. No, it's switching over. Okay, never mind. Let's just do the attack then. You, my friends, go on him.
Hells.
You gotta move away. Over there.
Let us press the attack.
You're gonna do an charge.
To the death.
Swow. There we go. You like that one? Did you like that one? I totally forgot to put
Leave
some
no one standing.
bark skin on my people.
Take that!
Well, I guess Caleb is not coming in for rest. He died it. 200 gold pieces. Good. Let's rest. It just means the StarCraft days. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've never played StarCraft 2, by the way. Should we put that on our agenda at some point? Just a story. Nokrium, welcome in. And Raiders, 113. Wow, so many. Welcome in, Nook. How was the stream? What have you been up to? Tell us everything about it. Praise on Tinty. Unity Infinitum? Exactly. Praise on Tinty. All raised their drinking hordes for Hail on Tinty and the Nokriums who came over. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Neverwinter Nights 2. We are now on our, I think, 3rd episode. And if you want to catch them up, you can watch them on the tubes. And I think we have a high chance of going for a full playthrough with all the DLCs. So that is up your alley. Make sure to hit the hunt button, follow us here, or jump over to the YouTubes and catch up the series over there. Up to you. So we've dealt with Caleb. Let's go straight up back to the City Watch and tell him that we've sadly not been able to arrest him, but he died and resisted arrest. I'm not sure if that is better, but we'll see about it. Speaking of,
I am listening.
let us give some bark skin on our 2 lovely tanks. And on yourself as well, because your AC is not doing at all good. So what have you been up to, Nokrim? He resisted. He had to cast Fireball. Shame, really. I don't care how big the room is. I see Fireball. Yes. Since the AIs are coded, the intelligence behind them is organic indeed. Only the execution is artificial. Fair point, fair point. Marshal Cormac. You bring good news, I hope. We could certainly use some. Caleb's dead. He tried to bribe me and attacked when I refused. Dead, is he? Shame. If he was working for Mord, he had some interesting things to tell us. I know. You didn't give me a choice in the matter. I believe it. Caleb was never the smartest of fellows. You did well. We now have the opportunity to put a serious dent in Mord's activities and bring order back to the district. Unstable as he was, Caleb still had some control over crime in his part of the dogs. Without him, I'm wagering that these thugs are now divided and fighting over controls for the dogs. I want you to deal with it. Keep the peace. The district will see that City Watch is here to serve. What exactly do you want me to do? Our sweep through the North Docks wasn't as effective as we would have liked, but it did reveal the amount of control that Morris' gang has over the district. It also revealed the extent of the corruption that has spread through the Watch. Many of our men returned to report either that they had been ambushed or, more disturbingly, that they found only law-abiding citizens. I wanted to perform a similar sweep through the area of the docks to apprehend any and all members of Morris' gang that run across. Also, if you want to check it out, check our guard posts.
Captain Burlane has given me strict orders, Marshal. I'm not to press the issue with our watchmen at this time. We are short-handed, as it cannot afford to have men leaving us to Moore's employee. Captain Burlane has also charged us with cleaning the district up. Why do you want me to visit the guard posts? A surprise, we have been able to catch a few working with Moore's gang. Only you, myself, and Lieutenant Drow know about the sweep. If we wait on this, Mario will have time to prepare and we'll encounter the same things as we did in the Northern Sweep. Am I to arrest our own men as well? I defer the decision to you, Marshal. Arrest those involved in illegal activities. Mario won't find any allies amongst the City Watch if I have any say about it. I understand Captain Burlane's concerns, Lieutenant. However, we must purge the criminal elements from our own ranks before we can effectively clean up the district. Very well. You have your orders. Report back when your sweep is complete. Okay, we have to purge the City Watch. Interesting. Did you ask how big the room is? Colm, if you're generally interested in having a one-shot D&D session, I could think of safe people from the community. I might even have an idea who of your streamer friends would potentially be up to it. Oh, you mean like for a one-shot D&D thing? I mean, why not? Why not? Speaking of one-shot D&D, we had a one-shot Rogue Trader session with the voice actors of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. You can check that out over at the Tubes. Just look for Rogue Trader TTRPG and have a look at it. It's from their perspective and from Alka's perspective, they said that the one-shot was so entertaining that it became, or is now, the new a new Christmas movie and replaces Die Hard. Probably because of the Die Hard's reference and special towards the end of the show. I'm not sure how many got that little peek there. But we definitely had some yippee in there. Please do so. Please do so. I'm always open to suggestions, as you know me. So we have to catch. We have to check the docks and the City Watch console potions. Has ordered you to make a sweep through both sections of the districts. You have visited each City Watch guard post, and deal with the criminals' enemy elements as you return. Guard posts. Okay. Let's go and check out the guard post. Let's start in the north and then sweep downwards. And then sweep it downwards. Wagon. Thugs. What is in there? Keep it moving. We're already behind schedule. If you stop talking and help me push, we're ready to be there. Kinda late delivering goods, isn't it? Delivery? Oh, you mean this? Nothing like that. Just, you know, moving. That's all. Just moving things. Moving? I don't see any furniture. Right, we already moved the big stuff. The personal belongings. You don't mind me if I take a look inside then? Would rather you didn't. Personal things, you know. Kind of embarrassing. Enough games. Show me what's in the wagon. Fine. Have it your way. Go on, look. Magic wand, bullets, bloodstone, and 1,000 gold pieces. Okay, straight up to aggression. We're gonna do 2 whirlwinds. On our sides, you're gonna come over and do I want to do an arc of lightning? Nah, it's not worth.
Leave no one standing.
It's not worth. Let's just whirlwind them away. Nice try. Nice try, little fug. There we go. Nice cleave, mister. Well, that was 1,000 gold coins. I don't say no to that. Let's have a look at this guard post up here. Evening watchman. Doing the rounds. Yeah, just checking it. Don't recognize you. Must be one of the new recruits. Just keep to your own business and your patrol will be over before you know it. Why would we need trouble? I'm just saying it. Can get rough out of here in the docks. Don't go looking for any trouble, and trouble won't find you. How's the shift coming along? Been quiet. I've got an understanding with Moira's boys though, so it's usually quiet. What do you mean? You really are new, aren't you? Well, look, the deal is, we stay away from her boys, and in exchange, there's some extra coin in our purse at the end of each shift. That's a good arrangement, and as long as they don't do anything, you know, like trying to burn down the block or anything, everybody benefits. Besides, none of us are paid well enough to cross Moira and get ourselves killed. We mind our own business, and her gang stays away from us. Your duty is to protect the innocent. My duty is to my family, and that means not getting myself killed. I mean, fair point. Just saying, fair point. And the extra coin comes in handy. It's been hard living in Neverwinter, and everyone's still recovering from the last war. Besides, Moore's already got half of the watch in her pocket. My taking money from her doesn't make any bit of difference. And how would your family feel if they knew you had been corrupted? They wouldn't be pleased to hear it, but what can I do about it? Can't walk up to Moira and give her the coin back now, can I? Why didn't you turn the gold over to Cormac? An interesting idea. Moira pays me and the watch benefits. I like the way you think. And with her men thinking I'm still on their payroll, I'll be able to tip the watch off in any crimes being planned. It's risky though. My body will be floating in the harbor if anyone finds out. I think that your honor is worth the risk. That's what a dwarf would say. Suppose you're right. At least I'll be able to speak to my family without feeling guilty any longer. Now, if you don't mind, I think we're done talking. You've got a patrol to finish. There we go. There we go. Interesting outcome. Did not expect such an outcome, though. Still interesting. So, what else do we have here? There's a guy posted up ahead on the docks. Let's go over there. Who is Trent Vendel? Who are you? Look at this, an actual watchman on patrol. What? It means us, girl. Oh, gods, I keep forgetting. How about having a drink with us, watchman? Relax a little. Thank you, but I'll have to decline. Too bad it's a special blend from Skymirror. You'd be hard-pressed to find this ale in Neverwinter. Well, now I consider myself rather an expert of fine ales there, lad. Better let me taste that, to be sure. Kelgar? Man. Being a freaking lawful guy, I think Cormac would be very much into... But this is the law. You should not be standing around here. I'm Judge Dredd. Me. The city has laws against loitering. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Grew up in Skymirror myself. Only been here in Neverwinter a few months. Skymirror must be a long journey. I've had easier journeys. I grant you that. Our caravan had a few close calls, but the gods saw us all through safely enough. Look, this is the first bit of free time I've had since coming to Neverwinter. All the reconstruction work has kept us pretty busy. It's satisfying work, but it's bank-breaking. Could we just have this one night to relax out here? Promise you, we won't cause any problems. Look, my work's as important to me as your work is to you, so can you help me out? Take it inside? What harm are we doing to anyone? If we're fighting or causing trouble, that's one thing. But if we're just standing out here having a drink? Is there a problem? You're causing problem, Trents? Can't believe I'm actually glad to see more watchmen. Someone tried to bring me in for just standing here having a drink. He's just been stubborn. I asked him to go inside, and they refused. Sorry, Trent, but that's the law. Break it, and we'll bring you in. Let's go. Loitering? What? You ran out of real criminals to arrest? I know, Trent. It's a crazy time right now, isn't it? Guess I'd better make sure I don't get out of the line around you. You could learn to relax a little. The law is the law, and we have to duty to perform it. Getting to be worse than any member of the Watch I ever ran away from. Shame one can drink on the street, but you're right. You sign up to do a job, and you have to see it through. Well, that man seemed harmless to me. To drive him from the street makes little sense. In fact, much about the city makes little sense. It can be a little disorientating, but I imagine city dwellers who go into the wilds take a while to get used to it too. That does make sense. Forgive my words, and thank you for trying to make me understand. Well, there we go. There we go. Poor man. I would have left him out drinking, but thinking that we are lawfully good thugs. Eleni for Brainy. Some magic missiles coming in. Oh, look at that, some web. Please get him. Come on. Dude, the web has me so strong. Interesting. Can we whirlwind? Unable to move. I'm still unable to move. There we go. Loot the golds. Beautiful. So, thugs have been dealt with. Somebody picking up that gold, thank you kindly. To the next guard posts. Aha. They're standing there with some thugs already. We're not asking you to do anything violent, Sergeant. In fact, we're offering to pay you more than you and your men would make more of the entire week, just to end your shift a little early. That's a lot to offer as such a simple favor. Why so much? Because we respect you, Sergeant. You work hard and receive little in return from the Watch. Think of this as a gift for your dedication. I see even officers of the City Watch are susceptible to bribes. What? I haven't agreed to anything. Don't be lumping me in what all the other turncoats. I'm shocked, even offended, that you would suggest such a thing. I'm merely offering a gift to hardworking members of the Watch, in gratitude for the security they to bring to the city. In other words, a bribe. Which I would like to state again, I haven't accepted. You seem like an honorable man, Sergeant. You'll do the right thing. You're right. Taking this gift makes me just as bad as the other turncoats. As much as I appreciate the gesture, good sir, I must refuse your offer. This is unfortunate. You and your man will not be at this post at the given time, I assure you. Kill them all. Dispose of the evidence. So, let's do some whirlwinding. Swow. Let's do another whirlwind. Come on. The whirlwind.
All right. Take that.
Let's get that truck. Oh wow, got a crit hit in. Beautiful.
Leave no one standing.
There we go. Well, it's barely over when the Luskins are already looking to cause trouble again. I thought all of her troubles with Ruthium would be enough to keep Luskins out of the city, but here they are, crawling into the harbor like rats of a sinking ship. I'm glad you were here to back us up. You won't, tell anyone what was said before the fight, will you? You were close of accepting a bribe, but I know you haven't taken any before. I understand. You saw me falter. Still, I didn't take their coin. You must believe me when I say I've yet to give in. And after what happened, you know we'll be tempted again. Just remember that people get hurt when a watchman turns his back. Speak the truth. Who knows what these Luskins would have done if I would taken their tainted gold. Have a safe patrol, watchman. I'll remember what happened here. Did we do the right thing? How would you have reacted? Would you have taken a more aggressive approach? Would you give it in? Would you have taken a bribe yourself? What do you want? He's on board. Aye, it's busy as ever is. Is there something you wanted? Anything suspicious going on? Yeah, Watchman more interested in talking than finishing his patrol or staying out of trouble. Wait, you're the new recruit, aren't you? I saw you over at the station. You look to make some extra golds? I could always use some more gold. There's a secret to staying safe during your shift. Well, two. The first is to not go looking for trouble. Pick guard duty if you ever have a choice. Okay. And the other secret? This is a secret to make a right trend. Some of my friends are really interested in not being seen. So, interested in the fact that they'll pay good to make sure of it. I could put you in touch with some of them if you're interested. What are you saying? I'm saying you can almost double the amount of watch pays if you agree to look the other way. You know, staying out of certain people's business. So I'm like an expert at this. Maybe. Look, you're new and I'm just trying to show you the ropes. Help you out a little. You've taken bribes? I prefer to think of it as life insurance. I stay out of their way, make a little golds, and I keep living. If the same offer comes to you, I suggest you take it. Make the job a lot safer, if you know what I mean. I've got an offer for you. Yeah, this should be interesting. Let's hear it. You're under arrest. Come quietly with me and you won't get hurt. Doesn't look like you're going to be living through the first night of your job, and here I thought I was going to be a boring shift. I guess we were finding some guardsmen then. Uh-oh. Badly wounded. So let's see if we can take this sergeant out. There we go. Get him. Get him. Well done, boys. Shame for the sergeants. Shame for the sergeants. So, cigarettes.
I am listening.
You're listening. Let's throw out some oak tree. Some bark skin. You would have taken the money, Draz? Is that so? Duncan? What's happening in the flagon?
Ladies, please, there's no call to lose our tempers over this.
Temper? I haven't even gotten warmed up yet.
Being able to keep a rein on your spells is a sign of discipline, Quara. Something you could never master.
Oh.
And the instructors aren't here to shield you. Go on. Set fire to this whole street and this sad tavern, and you'll never be able to return to the academy, let alone Neverwinter.
As if I'd want to stay in that prison with you high-nosed witches for another year.
You're right. Here among the docks is where you belong. Peddling yourself for cheap coin.
Wow! Someone give me a tankard. This is going to get good.
What in the nine hells did I do to deserve that? Oh, thank the gods you've arrived. Do something. These ladies are about to start throwing spells outside my establishment.
Oh boy. What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know, but whatever you do, do it quick. They won't be able to ferry enough water from the harbor to put out a blaze if things get out of hand.
Heatha, I think members of the Watch are here.
Friends of yours, Quara? Sent to bail you out, perhaps?
I don't need anyone's help to turn you into ash.
If any of you cast a spell here, you're breaking the law and we'll be forced to arrest you.
This is not your concern. Quara has threatened us for the last time, and we will stand for it no longer.
Yeah, if Quara's so superior to us, then I say let her prove it, without the academy instructors stepping in to stop things.
The instructors? They never stopped me before. You always went running to them, not me. I've heard every word you've said about me. Always talking behind my back, ridiculing me, just because it takes you a shoreman's hour to cast a cantrip.
And you think setting fire to a stable while casting yours is any better, Quara? I practice restraint, not showy, excessive displays.
Oh.
Yeah, Heatha is
Shots
simply
fired.
cautious in her craft. You're the dangerous one, Quara.
If you knew how dangerous I was, then you should have known better than to push me this far.
The street is under my protection. You cast a spell here, I'll arrest you all.
I would not intervene if I were you, else we'll be forced to stop you as well. We are wizards, you know.
Yes, wizards. From the academy.
And?
But we don't want any trouble with you. Just Quara.
Just Quaro. Any fighting here means you're fighting me and all my friends.
Heatha, I don't want to be cast out of the academy if we're arrested.
Very well. This isn't worth it. You're fortunate this time, Quara. Next time, you'd better not let us catch you outside the academy walls. Come, Glenna.
Oh
I
boy.
think we've smelled enough of the docks for one day.
Get out your high noses over here.
I didn't need your help. Those wizards had it coming.
Is that so? Trading insults and spells isn't the way to resolve matters. You should have called the Watch.
Those noble-born wannabe mages are just jealous.
Oh,
They don't
no.
like the fact that I can summon more power from my thumb than they can with a day's worth of concentration. They're always staring into their tomes and books, trying to
Oh, so a sorcerer?
categorize magic. It's a waste of time. It just is. And either you understand it or you don't. It's instinct.
I see. So she's definitely not a wizard. Because she doesn't need a spell book like the others, apparently. Sorcerers versus mages. Exactly, Marangana. Exactly. So you study at the academy.
Well, the thing is, I'm not a part of the academy anymore. I quit. Sort of. After burning down the stable.
Last, you should have thought of that before starting a fight outside the flagon, and the damage you caused before they even showed up.
It's the wood you use in the rafters. It sets fire easily. Sorry about that.
Sorry? Oh, lass, I wasn't asking for an apology. You'll be paying me back, you will, for all my lost business, for a tarnished reputation, and for putting me and my kin in danger like that.
What? I'm not working for either of you, ever.
No, don't get this right. I think you owe us.
No, lass, you will. Or by gods, you'll bring down a fury from me like you've never seen. And not only that, if you don't, you'll be proving those other girls right. I don't think you're willing to admit you don't have discipline, restraint, or a sense of responsibility, like they claim to have.
Clever,
Besides,
Duncan.
I doubt you'll be
Very
welcome back
clever.
at the academy.
Actually, I could use some help in my travels, especially from a sorceress.
You want me to help you? Fine, but I warn you, you may not be able to handle me. But if you want to take a demon by the horns, then fine.
Wow! Oh, I love old school RPGs. They're so... Oh, the dialogues are so sassy. She's sassy? Yes, Marigana, she is. Okay. Okay, then. Let's go to the other watch post. Then we go into the flagon, and I'll see, like, bring her along instead of Elani. Oh, boy.
So anyway, I told him to get another watchman to help him out, and that we're not leaving on a post. Then he says, everyone wants the watch to help, but they won't increase our pay. How's the patrol going? Not too rough, I hope. Not at all. Good to hear. Not a good time to get trapped in a dark alley, you know? Why do you say that? What's on the street is that Caleb's been hacked. I hear his men are running loose, stealing anything that isn't nailed down. Without someone keeping them in leash, I can imagine it's rough to going out here tonight. Timur's blessed me, though I've got a guard post duty. No way could you get me to go out there. I'm gonna sit here and stay alive until my shift is over. Well, that attitude is kind of like the reason why Moore's gang controls this district. That's so. I don't see why should I risk my neck when no one's done anything about the watchmen that are working for her gang. You could help me bring the Sargots to justice. I got my suspicions, but no proof. Why should I care? If the officer won't do anything about it, I'm not good to start. Still, if it were up to me, I'd take every turncoat and locked him up. Still, I'm one man, and it's not going to happen. Change has to start somewhere. Sure, just as soon as I'm given an order to, otherwise I just do what I'm told and collect my pay. Look, if you don't have to tell me something needs to be done about a watchman getting paid to look the other way, what I'm saying is I'm not about to cause trouble. I can't trust the people at the top to stand by me when things get rough. Now, I've enjoyed our little talk, but good rounds to do. Better you than me. That's all I say. Okay. That was the fourth one. There's some thugs over here. Oi. 9 healths. Put up quite a fight for an old man. He's down now. Quick, take the gold before someone shows up. That's the last time you heard anybody again. Listen to this one. I think we can get scared of by a hound. Let's see if this hound can put up as much of a fight as the old man.
Nothing. This one's mine. Away.
Always wants to fight. Always wants to fight.
Take that.
Ooh.
That was a nice hit. 200 gold pieces. Take those. So I wondered, are cantrips castable as much as they want to in 3.5? Or did that become a thing only in 5e? More
To the
thugs.
death.
to the death.
This one's mine.
Let's get it. There we go. There we go. Get that chi thing that's hanging out. Missed. Let's go for whirlwinds. Very good. This is the attack, a critical. And we're going for another whirlwinds. I love that these citizens are just randomly walking by. They don't mind. Was 5E only, Panda? Gotcha. The Book of Ice. What's that? Recipe. Castle 3. Cold resistance. Armor. Improved armor of cold resistance. Okay. We have a lot of recipes and whatnot. I will have to write them down at some point. If we go down the path of making our own armor. A wounded wolf? Buddy? This looks like a wolf. It seems to have somehow wandered into town. Its fur is matted with blood. That animal is not a wolf. It's a druid, badly wounded. Is there anything you can do to help? We'll see. Well, thank you for allowing me to treat this one. The blood is so thick, I can barely make out the wounds. Are you from the Circle? The Circle of Mir? Yeah. But is this far from the lands we tend? And how did you come to the wounded? It is far from my lands. I'm a messenger from the Circle of Swords of Neverwinter of Wood, sent to find one of the Circle of the Mere. Maybe you'd like to explain the blood on your fur? I picked up your scent, the scent of Maiden's Glade outside of the city walls, and against my instinct I tried to come and find you. In my animal form I was wounded by the city guards and left here. I barely had the will to heal on my own, or even shift out of the form. Left any longer and I would be dead now. It is a strange thing, but as we come closer to the Mere, it becomes more difficult to shift from beast to human and back again. Why would you have trouble changing back? My fear is that tied to the land, and if that is true, whatever comes from the Mere comes for Neverwinter Wood as well. It was tough that the Circle of Mir would know more of what strikes at us. I'd hoped to find Vashne or Naevan of the Mir, but you're the only one I have been able to find. Well, we found another, Maiden's Glade's Khalil, and he said the Circle of the Mir was lost. But you would know it to be true or not. How is it that you do not know the fate of your circle? I've been away for some time, and my speaking with the elders, it has been over a year since we were in the same place. As for the troubles of the land, we suspect it may be tied to the one I'm traveling with, and we need to investigate it more before we can see anything for certain. The more everyone knows, the better we will be. Fine, it is tied to these shards I carry. Shards? I fail to see how one could affect the other, but I'm not of the elders. I will keep hunting for others of the Mere, as ordered. Now that the druids of the Neverwinter Wood have been forced to retreat slowly from their tented lands, if you would speak to them and travel to Skymirror and use its powers to contact, unless something happens, you should be able to reach them. Where is this Skymirror? It is not far from Neverwinter, but you will need to guide you. It is impossible to find a path without one of the Mere. Before you go, can you make your way safely from the city? Yes, I can, and your concern is welcome. Thank you for saving me, Elani, and the one that travels with you. With my wounds tended, I may continue my journey from the city. Farewell. Just a random encounter like that. Love it. Oh shit, the city god is on fire. That's why there's so many thugs around here. There we go. Nice creep attack. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's throw out 2 thunder calls. Oh, she went down. She got another opportunity attack in there. Taking all of that. Good, she's back up. Let's do some resting. Wow. I did not expect the city watch to be on fire. Keep those buckets moving, men. We have to make sure the rest of the district doesn't go up in flames as well. Is there anything I can do to help? You could ask Captain Bralain to let us do our job. The city watch can't let this go. If we do, the city belongs to them. How did the fire start? Moore's gang was behind this. I bet a year's wages on it. We were trying to send the watch a message. Well, she's gone too far this time. It is war she wants, she get it. What do you mean? A good captain being too timid out here, afraid to clamp down on this district. And this is what her caution has brought us. Moore strikes us whenever she pleases, and now Lieutenant Rowe had been lost to this place along with numbers of our brothers. Look, we're busy here right now. If you're looking for new orders, Marshal Cormac is over the merchant quarters. Speaking with Captain Berlin. What else? Maybe after this, Marshal, we'll finally be able to convince the good captain we need to act. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is not good. This is not good at all. Armorsmith. Stain shop flanking thingy. District exits. Back alleys. Is it over here? No, that's the armorsmith. Speaking of, what do you got? Armor of comfort. A heavy armor. The armor also excuses a feint of lavender. What? Skill bonus to heal +2 and weight reduction a lot. Is an armor class of 6. Rise of 8. Making spin failure. Armor check penalty -6. Was -6. Okay. Benzo's luck. Light armor. Gives a bonus against evil and chaotic. 15k though. Full blade flaming gloves. I guess this is for monks. Yeah. Paladin helmets. The even circlet, what's that do? Bonus to intelligence and concentration. The Great Oak. A light armor. Versus giants. Power shield as well. Okay. Nothing else very special there. Other than materials.
in the material world.
So, Captain is with the Traders District. Where could it be? Speaking of,
Yes.
did we put our spell books in order? Yes, we did.
Yes.
Hagen. Nicht verzagen, Hagen fragen. Let's get you. Nice magic missiles. Kill damage here. Okay, they work. Nice. There goes that. So, let's give them some try here. Let's zap him. There we go. Oh my goodness gracious, that was a nice hit. Please get out of there. Was you getting attacks of opportunity whenever you cast spells? There we go. There we go. Arch, how you doing? Take that. Nice knockdown. Nice, she throws us some heals. For Murderlane.
Take that!
Let's get them fucks. Well done. Well done. How you doing, Arch? Welcome in. Draska, we have a Shadow of Orange as well. Lovely Trader. We've dealt and played some games together already. Neverwinter Nights was your first delve into Dungeons and Dragons. Was it the first title? Neverwinter Nights 1 Arch? And I'm very curious, what kind of class did you create back then? Can you remember? What is with you two? Harry, it's getting cold out here. Family's not going to stay out here all night. You want to try to open his lock? I don't remember learning how to do it. You could just break the windows or something. It's like anyone would try and stop us. Turn around slowly and keep your hands away from your weapons. What? Oh, look at it is. We've got ourselves a little watch hand trying to give us orders. Unless you're looking to be dumped into the water tonight, why don't you just turn around and walk away? You're under arrest. Come quietly or die where you stand. Wait, we don't want any trouble. We're just minding our own business, all right? Come on, it's cold. You're getting that door open anytime soon. I'm thirsty. Besides, I'm not looking for any trouble with the watch tonight. I guess you're right in telling you. Just a little more time and I'll have opened that lock. Just get something to drink. Not the stomach to stand for a fight. What a shame. Not everyone's eager to find like you, Kelgar. Some little push and the right word, you win them over before anything else. Okay, okay. Managed to deal with that. Very good. Doing fantastic, Arch. Thank you kindly for asking. So, where... Is that in the district with the traders? Or we've been there? Weaponsmith Repco. Does it mean he back here? Is the captain back here? There's some thugs over there again. Do we maybe have to leave district? Thugs again over here. Hello, friends.
What I'm trying to say, you miserable little gnome, is that we're going to break every item of your inventory unless you pay the money. Oh, you're looking for protection money? Well, why don't you just say so instead of yammering about broken dishes? Let me run it through, boss. This isn't worth it. Well, we'll make us deal with her regularly if we take her money. Everyone drop your weapons and turn around slowly. Of course this is gonna work. Always works. Ah, the shitty watch. No problem, officer. This gentleman were just clarifying a few things for me. Nothing to worry yourself over. Right, just a little disagreement. Go find yourself someone else to bother, hound. Looks to me like you're extorting money from this merchant. It's quite acceptable, truly. I have to admit that I've been looking forward to this day. What do you mean? It means I've made it. After all, they wouldn't be trying to make money from someone who was not, successful. I consider it a rite of passage. See, even a gnome isn't complaining. Why don't you just leave us to our business? What you're doing is illegal and I'm placing you under arrest. The law is what it is, and no one can ever accuse me of being anything but law-abiding. Perhaps I'll be able to do business with one of your rivals instead, gentlemen. You should have walked away when you had a chance, hound. Let's take care of the hound, boys.
No.
Not gonna happen. Yeah. Whirlwind attack. There we go. Hit you with the key power. Boom. Very good. Let's do some whirlwinds.
They will die by my hand.
Very good. Let's do it again. You please do.
You have my word.
There we go. Nice whirlwind attack. And zap.
Take that! Take that!
It looks like the arc is hitting us as well if we're standing too close.
Take that!
Looks more to me like an opening attack.
Yes.
Let's see, Arc of Lightning. Deals 1d6 point damage. That initial target, a random selected nearby creature, and all creatures in the line between them. Okay, so that's why it's friendly firing.
Your command?
That is why it is friendly firing. So, little gnome. Well, hello there. Can I be you to see my wares? Let's see what you got. Okay, you got boots. Any weapons? Even drinks. Even trinkets. Even miscellaneous. What is it? Chime of opening. These chimes can be used extensively, but will eventually crack and become useless. When played, the chime of opening sends forth magic vibration that causes locks, doors, and valves to open? What? Oh, it has knock on it. Okay, that's why. What the hell? What kind of hack is that? Okay, lots of fire. Amulet of health. Purple dragon ring. Immunity to poison. And has light. I mean, immunity to poison sounds powerful. If you ask me. Amulet of health. Immunity to disease and poison with the Amulet of health. What else do we have here? What is Ring of Wizardry? Bonus spell slot. Bards, also wizards. That might come in handy. 1.5k. Ring of Spell Battle. Spellcraft plus 10. Dispel magic. 1 use per day. For 25k, sure. Holy moly. So, start the letter 2 can go.
Yeah?
Anything else?
Mine's Morning Star. You can sell those.
Everybody, follow me!
Everybody follow you. What else we got over here? Copper necklaces. And some books.
Yes.
Yeah?
Other than that, that was it, right? Greater gloves of concentration.
I am listening.
Greater gloves of concentration.
Fall in.
Okay, at least we're gonna have some gloves and let's sell the bullets. And I think we're gonna grab the Ring of Spell Battle. Is really good, but I don't have the money, 25k. But the Ring of Wizardry, I'm gonna grab. Gonna be for a sorceress. So, in terms of boots, Constitution was 1. Lesser boots of tumbling. Let's give that
How
to
can I
you.
help?
Nash and nimble boots. Oh, this is the dexterity plus 4. Okay, that's a lot better.
Yes.
Then have you those.
Yes.
And give me braces of armor. Gives me AC plus 2. Braces of dexterity.
Yes.
Of the braces of archery. That is a nymph cloak. To charisma, okay. So you're a nymphomaniac or what? Robe of Scintillanian colors. Rainbow colors. Your light's purple. You can use days and displacements. Costs 19,999. Cheapest. Reflex. Striding is Constitution. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm not really doing parry builds here. I can take the gloves of swordplay off and grabbing the braces of armor. AC 29.
Yeah?
Grab some braces of armor for you as well. AC 25.
Everybody, follow me!
You gotta remain with the braces of archery. Exactly.
Your command?
Exactly. I think she can use some wand,
Everyone,
right?
follow me.
No?
Yes.
She can use the wand of Stinking Cloud. Has a few charges. Okay. Good. Heavy crossbow. She has only arrows, though. That means we need to go and buy some bolts.
I am listening.
Your command?
Do you have some bolts left?
Follow me.
We don't.
Everybody, follow me!
Okie dokie. You have bolts? You have bolts.
Your command?
So, throw them over. Bolts of lightning. And not Nega stuff? What is a Nega stuff? Bonus blindness. Wow. Druidic staff. Fair enough. Fair enough. Heads up, ad breaks are coming through. Thanks a lot for watching through them. If you enjoy your stay here, please consider hitting the heart button. And for those watching this live, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. So, other than that, I'm not sure we want anything from you. Thank you kindly. I mean, I do have, might have a ring, though. Have anything in an interesting ring? Divine power. Spell slots. Fortitude. Fortitude. Protection. Gives +1 to deflection. Why not? Give that. AC goes up to 30.
Follow me.
Actually, you can grab one of Swell if she still has one. The ring of protection. There we go.
Yes.
Boop.
Yes.
And then the ring of spell resistance goes to you.
Yes.
Perfect. So, does that mean that Cormac is then somewhere else? Dock District? Merchant's Quarter. Okay, so he's in the Merchant's Quarter. Skymirror is over there. Highcliffe Castle Ruins. Shanda's Farm. We can go to Shanda's Farm and ask about this William from that town, since we're around here. And I think that the farm lady has maybe a clue where that dude might be. So let's go and have a look there. For such an old game, I have to say it takes quite a lot of time to load. So either the coding was piss poor back then, and still is, but it could have worked on that on the enhanced version to make it more enhanced, if you ask me. Hello? Nobody here? There's actually nobody here. A lot of shrooms back there. Shroom circle. Okay. Fair enough. World map transition. Wait a bit. Was last seen heading to the Old Cliff Castle ruins when he disappeared. Okay, let's go to the castle ruins. I hope he's outside. I don't want to go through the whole ruins sections of him. We found the kids, but we didn't find him. Why though? Was it because we didn't talk to a specific NPC to trigger the quest line or something like that? There's a fireplace over there. Are the wolves back? Does I hear some howling? There's William. There we go. William, you kind of have a resemblance to Stan from Dragon Age. If you ask me. Is it Kunari? Who are you? How did you find me? Are you William? Uni sent you, didn't she? I should have known she wouldn't give up easily. But I'm not going back. I made my decision. This clearing will serve just as well as Highcliffe for a home. Why do you want to go back? I'm through with having her treat me like her mule. I'm declaring myself a free man. I did not expect this outcome, okay. I just couldn't take it anymore. The farming, the child, never any time to myself. She wouldn't even let me spend a few evenings at the Blue Rooster. I decided to start a new life elsewhere. For now, this clearing will do. Tell Junie you found me dead, killed by bears. Here, take my wedding band. That should convince her to stop looking for me. Running away isn't the solution. I disagree. Sure, I'm living in a tiny camp right now, but it's my choice. No one's here to tell me what to do. Dude, you have responsibilities. You can just turn your back on them. I disagree. Junie will find someone else to help take care of things for her. I won't be going back. I'm not going to lie. Tell Junie where you are. You do what you do. I'll just make sure I'm not here for her to find me, if that's the case. It sounds like I've to make camp somewhere else, far away. Farewell. Don't blame me when Junie tears your head off for letting me go. And he's running. And he's running. And he's running. Oh, and we leveled up. And we leveled up. Let's pause this really quickly so I can look at my notes. Good. Should I follow you? Probably gonna follow you. Maybe there's some wolves attacking you or something like that. Just make sure that you're, you know, safe and sound. Stop! For Junie's sake. God damn it. You just disappeared. Well, at least it was a level up. Good. Level up. We gotta go for another point into Weapon Master. At first level, At 5th level, we get the critical multiplier. And the superior weapon focus. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, we have another attribute point again. Strength, of course, so we get a +4 on that. So, what do we want here? I'm just gonna put 2 points into Spellcraft. Just to have a higher resistance against spells. And putting 2 points into Intimidate. Yeah. Next. Finalize.
I am listening.
So, our lovely druid. Wisdom +1. Concentration, of course, up. Lore and listening. Spellcraft. Take the lore out of that and put it into survival. Okay, gonna check the spell book if we got anything plus there as well.
Yes.
My lovely shield dwarf. Then move up your dexterity to 14. No, let's move up to 19, so we go to 20 with your strength. So, gonna go for recommended. Exactly. Craft weapon and taunting. So, what kind of weapon do I go for now? Is it Morningstar? Because I would like to go for weapon focus first. God damn it. Is it Morningstar or Maul? Morningstar. Morgenstern. Yeah, let's go Morningstar then. Okay, I'm gonna go for recommended here. What is recommended here? Improved power attack? What does improved power attack do for us? This feat allows a character to trigger a penalty to its attack roll to gain a bonus on the damage roll. I rather would go for weapon focus then. Morningstar. To get an attack bonus with it. Finalize.
Yes.
Yes. So, little tiefling. Good. We get sneak attack plus 46 now. Oh my goodness gracious. She will start hitting like a truck now with her sneak attacks. Okay.
Yes.
That is that. Let's have a look at our spellbook with another level 3 and 2 level 4 spellbooks that, spells that we can throw in. So, I could either call lightning again, greater magic thing, remove disease, Vigor Mine. Entangle, Hampers, and Camouflage. No. Let's summon a creature. So they're like that. And then level 4. Let's have Dispel Magic as well. And what is a Moonbolt? 1d4 points of strength damage to the caster. The subject makes a successful 42 saving throw, and the strength is halved. An undead creature struck by Moonbolt must take a will save or fall helpless. Interesting. I mean, we did find some dead creatures so far. The Pillar of Flame engulfs all within the area of effect, inflicting 1d6 points of damage per caster level. Half of the damage caused by the spell is divine, and the other half is fire-based. Ella's only struck with the fire. Why not? Why not? So... Dispel Magic is going to do it automatically. Beautifully.
Yes.
So, let's talk to his wife and tell him that husbando is not going to want to come back. Was in Highcliffe, right? Yes. Let's head over to Highcliff then. I'm very happy to see that there's so much eager to watch the full series coming to fruition. Elder Main. Is Junie standing there with you? No, they're probably down at the harbor. I think. What shall we do with the drunken sailor, Eduardo? Must be downstairs. So... Cliff. Junie, there she is. Oh, Junie, I have to tell you about your husband. Okay. Well, he's alive, but he refuses to come back. He's running away from you. Running from me? The man has responsibility. You just walk away from them. It looks like he already did. Where is he? Where's that coward? The thing that I was worried about his well-being. I don't think he wants to be found. Oh, I'll find him. Nothing in all of Faerun can keep him hidden forever. Here, take this. I think what you've told me is worth of golds. I'll be beating the money out of William's hide when I find him. Now, if you excuse me, I'm a wayward husband to catch. Poor William. Even if he made a run for Icewind Dale, it still wouldn't be far enough. Anyway, what did we get? Can I see? All we got was coming to him. Wouldn't catch some dwarf husband scuttling off like that, hiding from his wife. It would have been the best if William had simply had the courage to tell her on his own. If you love someone, you tell them your feelings. If not, you still owe them the same courtesy. Well said. Well said, ladies. Well said. If it's not going well and you are with a partner in love, you should have the guts and the balls, or the X-dogs, depending if you're male or female, to tell your significant other what's what. I can hold the mouse button and run the direction. That's interesting. Hey, kids. Hello.
Hi.
You're it. Hello. Okay. That's that. We're gonna get to that grove or whatever it is. The Skymirror. Exactly, that's one. But I'm there to see what's what. We're gonna go for one more weapon master, and then we're gonna grow into the
This is the place.
Dwarven
The
Defender.
Skymirror is ahead, but there are challenges we must face. The path to the Skymirror is a difficult path for anyone not of the Circle to walk, and it is also sealed against any who might accidentally stray near its waters, both for their protection and those of the Circle.
Okay. So, is there anything we should be worried
You
about?
should know that these paths are meant to only be walked with one of the Circle. Those that come here without such a guide, this place, it is still filled with those that have wandered into these sacred woods and could not escape. They live still, but only as reflections of themselves. Try to avoid them, but if we cannot, then be prepared to fight.
Okay.
And the Skymirror itself has given rise to guardians as well. Creatures of the water.
Creatures of the water. Well, you have at least, you know,
Very well. Be on your guard.
electric
We are
spells.
still a ways from our destination, and the path is a long one.
You still have electric spells, and it should be enough, I guess. Old worn tree. Embedded bark is the tree that has the symbol of a massive bull. This tree is one of the challenges. It requires a spell of nature to unlock it. A spell of nature?
I am listening.
I don't know, bark skin?
Apio Nova.
Was it then... full strength, I guess? Is that what's happening here? You have to do the exact spell.
Apio Nova.
Full strength. Oh, something happened.
Your command?
The symbol of the tree is gone. I think we unlocked it, but there should be others. Okay. So I have to do the exact spell on that. What do we have here? A symbol of a leaping panther.
I am listening.
What could that be? Cat's Grace. Reduced animal. Othoria. Summoning Vigor. Arc of Lightning. Stone Skin. Leaping Panther. Entangle. Animal Trance. Body of the Sun. Cat's Grace. Could be Cat's Grace then. Technically, Cat's Grace looks like a panther.
Apio Nova.
Fall in.
There we go. It's gone. What over here? Embedded in the bark is a symbol of a man's face that looks half wooden, half flesh. Buckskin.
Yes.
Apio Nova.
Oh.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, that's why only the Circle of the Druids can find this place. Can I
Yes.
have
I
used
am
my
listening.
second character?
Yes.
I thought a while that the dwarf was up there as my second character, but I think it's based on how I did with
Yes.
Yes.
the group constellation. F12, there we go. What over here? Symbol of an owl.
I am listening.
Yes, the other one. Cat's Grace. Owl's Wisdom. So, Owl Wisdom over here.
Apio Nova.
Fia Nova. And put some bark
Apio
skin on
Nova.
you. And some bark skin on the dwarf.
Fall in.
Apio Nova.
Fia Nova. As you touch a tree, a small piece of bark falls off and falls into your hand. The surface is the lips with a ragged edge as a lake. This is it. This is the offering we must make in the Skymirror. Okay, the Skymirror is basically a lake because it mirrors the sky. Ah, I see. Yeah, I
This is the
understand.
Skymirror. Do not stray too close to its waters. They can be a shock to the uninitiated. Give me a moment to center myself, and then I can try to contact the druids of Neverwinter Wood. All it requires is placing this offering within the Skymirror's waters, and then we shall wait.
Okay, let's put the offering down. Oh,
Melanie?
somebody appears.
Child, is that you?
Elder Navin? Can you hear me?
Yes, child. Where are you?
I am touching the waters of the Skymirror, but I had thought to contact the Druids of Neverwinter Wood, not one of my own circle.
I was traveling for the past season. Not as long from the mirror as you, perhaps. And only recently have I returned from the Sword Coast.
Traveling why?
This is Elder Naven, one of my circle. He has been a part of it for almost as long as Vashni and the others, but I did not realize he had left the mayor. He cannot hear you, but I can communicate your questions to him if you wish. Elder Naven, why were you traveling? And where are the Druids of Neverwinter Wood?
My path has been a long one. What I have found, and what I have not, troubles me. Like you, I've had no success in contacting the Druids of Neverwinter Wood. I suspect they are avoiding me, or have cut themselves off from others.
We encountered one in Neverwinter, and he had come in search of one of the Circle of the Mayor, either you or I, but had found no one, not even Elder Vashni.
That is troubling news, and part of what drove me here. I returned because I felt something was wrong with the mayor.
Yeah.
I have not been able to reach any of the other druids. This failing from the mayor, it is like a black silence stretching through Mer de Lane, and even seeing through the eyes of animals and birds has proved useless.
Elder Naven, we did find one of the Circle of the Mayor, Khalil. He was maddened, and we were forced to fight him.
What? How did this happen?
Elder, I do not know. I fear it is tied to whatever is occurring in the Mayor. And he said that our circle, that it was lost. If so, we may be the only two left.
We shall see with our own eyes first. This news of Khalil saddens me. Was there no other way?
No.
Elder, Khalil was driven mad. He had slaughtered the animals of Maiden's Glade, tore them apart while he was trapped in the form of a bear.
Troubling. It must not have been an easy thing to do. Such an act of mercy, Eleni.
Elder Naven,
An
we
act of-
came
I
here
mean,
to ask the
technically, yeah.
lore keepers of Neverwinter Wood if they knew anything of what was happening at the Mayor. And we fear that whatever is occurring in the Mayor is tied to a set of silver fragments we carry.
Silver fragments? Like the one carried by that village boy you were watching?
Yes, but he did not carry it. It was hidden near the village, I believe. He retrieved it from the Ilfarn ruins there.
That is a strange coincidence. But perhaps not. The darkness clouding the mare. It is familiar in some respects to events that occurred at the time of the discovery of those shards. During
Is
the
that so?
war against the King of Shadows long ago, a similar darkness infested the mare, though not as thick as it is now. Can he have returned? There were many battles fought on the mare, and at its borders. One even at West Harbor. Eleni, I must continue on to the mare and try to find what became of Vashni and the others. Even if they are dead, I must see it with my own eyes.
That means we gotta
and
meet
see
there.
what I can do to find out more about this threat and the shards you speak of.
Of course, Elder Naven.
Good fortune, Eleni. I know of your vigil, but now we must focus our sight back to where it belongs, on the lands we tend.
I know, Elder Naven. Forgive me.
I will contact you when I know more. I will send a messenger. You will know it when it arrives. Until we meet again, Eleni, beware the shadows.
That was wild. Somewhere is silent, nothing reflects in the waters.
There is nothing more we can do here, I'm afraid.
Oh, getting attacked?
Something is wrong. The spirits are gathering. We must leave at once. We are not welcome here.
Why?
How can I help?
Why all of a sudden the change? What happened?
Yes.
Whoa! Ghasts? And water elementals.
Can't move.
Ew.
Carrying too much.
They have a stink cloud after them, the ghasts. Nice whirlwind attack. Okay, one ghast down. There we go.
To the death!
Now plunge the water elemental. Good. Is there more popping out of nowhere? There's more of them.
Can't move. Carrying
Take that!
You could knock down the water elemental, but it has no physical form. Like, it's like not. That's funky. That is funky. Can I tell
listening.
you to follow distance is far on you?
Yes.
Your command?
Oh, Shadow Priest mercenaries. Well then, let's have a chat.
Druidess, we have come for you. You have felt us in the land. Now, feel the touch of darkness upon you.
Oh.
Enemies are near.
Oh, nice flame strike there. Very nice flame strike there.
Well, look who showed up.
Let's shoot the mercenary.
Right, Buttick.
Let's get him. Nice. So whirlwinds?
By the shadows of Merdelaine.
Whoa.
To battle!
At my word.
Near death. Can we please kill them? Let's summon a creature.
This one's mine.
Dazed.
Bonaparte.
One apart. There we go. Nice woofy. And zap. Critical hit. It did zap a little bit Kelgar as well, but with there. Good kill you, welcome in. Nice. Whoa, no loading. Nice try with blood magic. Shadow Priest.
This is what summoned the protectors of the Skymirror here. This priest. But the way is hidden. How did he manage to find his way here? We must leave. If we remain, others may come.
Good. I mean, don't ask me how it did it. Good Kiri, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. Hello, Vikings. Love to have you. So, wait a bit. Kelga wants to go to the Hall of Justice in Neverwinter to speak to Tyr. Redla Starling says her son, Lorne Starling, went off fighting the Luskan War in Neverwinter several years ago. Okay, that's that. Okay.
Yes.
There's nothing else we can do around here. It's the bandit camp. We've been there. That means we've got to go straight to the merchant's quarters to talk
Your command.
to Cormac and see what's what. And afterwards, I think we're going to talk to the sorceress from the tavern. Or not. I'm not sure. But we can definitely have her be useful. Hello, drunk. Welcome in. Complete phase. Here we are. In the fancy quarters, I guess. City Watch. Moonstone Mosque. With the citizens. Okay, Moonstone Mosque is at 7. More citizens. Are you injured? City watch. Tremel and some thugs. Again? More thugs? God damn it.
I'm disappointed. I thought you'd be harder to find than this, Nishka. Leldon's been after you for some time now.
Oh, again,
If I
people.
didn't want to be found, you'd still be stumbling around in the dark, Tremel. Tell Leldon to back off, or I'll be coming for him.
Your voice acting is very low. Why do I get the feeling you know the city even better than you let on?
It's not like these people are my friends or anything.
Leldon's not just paying me gold for this. He's also bringing me in as his partner, just as soon as I bring him your horns.
You're doing this to become Leldon's partner? Trust me, I'll be doing you a favor, killing you.
Last chance, Tremel, walk away.
You're acting like this is some kind of choice. You're all marked, and I intend to collect.
Is
Come
that so?
on, demon girl. Let's see if you're as hard to kill as they say.
Ooh. Looks like a swashbuckler. And an orc thug. Leldon didn't? Oh, it's Lauren. Lauren Starling, not Leldon. What? So, let's go for Tremel.
By the shadows of
you.
Merdelaine.
Please summon twice. Some thunder upon us.
I tears right buttock. Carve you up. Leave no one standing.
There, Navi.
So, I got taunted.
Carve you up.
Leldon's more obsessed than I thought.
It seems like.
I wonder how many
Drax, how you doing,
we'll
bro?
have to carve up before he gets wise.
You seem to be enjoying this.
What's not to like? Leldon tries to kill me and keeps failing. He's probably so mad right now. So it's time to drive it home.
I'm not certain Leldon is the one we need to worry about. At least he makes his grievances plain.
He'll be ready, though. Since he knows I'm here, he's got to know that I'll be coming for him.
Is that so? I think we should tell the Watcher they want to break the law fighting them.
I don't plan to kill him. This'll be too much fun to ruin it by killing him. Look, Leldon's not going to give up. Trust me, he was my partner. I know him. He's got a soft spot, though. There's this coin of his that he thinks is lucky.
Okay.
He always has it with him on jobs.
Lucky
Couldn't
coin.
stop playing with it. Real annoying. He's probably got it well protected, too. So I want to
Her
steal
audio
it out
level is
from
all
under
over the
his
place.
nose.
And what would that accomplish?
If theft got you and us in this trouble to begin with, I fail to see how it will solve matters by stealing again.
Don't you see? If I can get my hands on that coin, he might give up. After all, without it, his plans will always fail. At least he thinks so.
That seems like a weak plan.
I don't think it's even a plan. It doesn't even make sense.
I prove I'm better than he is by getting around his guards and traps. He gets worried, loses his nerves, and the attacks stop. What's not to like?
I'll tell you what's not to like. Anyone willing to resort to murder over a theft isn't likely to stop because it's done to them a second time. Going to the Skymirror was something we could do to find out more about these shards and the mayor. What you're suggesting is some fool's errand that will accomplish nothing except stir up trouble.
Look, we already did what you wanted to do, so now it's my turn. And I say we go after Leldon and rob him blind. At least we'll have something to bargain with. He really likes that coin.
Okay. I trust you in this. We'll do it your way.
Thanks. And believe me, I know what I'm doing. I've already told you I won't let anything happen to you.
So, do you know where we can find him?
It's been a while since I was in the city last. I doubt any of my old contacts will want to talk. Looks like Leldon's got some influence in this district. Ophala would know where he is, though.
Who is
She knows
Ophala?
just about everything that goes on here and in Black Lake. Yeah, she might be able to help us. We should go talk to her.
Ophala. Who's that
She
Ophala?
owns the Moonstone Mask here in the Merchant Quarter. It used to be a place for people who, needed some privacy. She's cleaned it up quite a bit since the war, though. I kind of preferred it the way it was, though. But hey, it's her business. Anyway, she knows about pretty much anything that goes on in the district. Not
Is that like a
surprising, considering the kind
brothel?
of place the Moonstone Mask used to be. I'd prefer to torture the information out of Leldon's thugs. But I guess this way is easier, and not as messy.
Okay. If you say so. Good. So that must be the city watch. Let's deal with that first before anything else. One thing after another. Let's see if Cormac is in here with the captain. So we can decide if we are going against the rest of the thuggish people. Captain Berlane is here and Cormac is also here. There we go. Out the door. No, Cormac. What? I'm not talking to you? Talking to the captain?
So, Cormac tells me you're largely responsible for clearing the docks of undesirables. In an uncompromising fashion. It seems your approach has only provoked Moya's gang into retaliating. Last night, they attacked the Watch directly.
The cowards put one of our posts to
my
the
doing?
torch. Killed Lieutenant Rowe. They attacked us for doing our duty.
The lieutenant was a good man. His post at the docks was a difficult one, but he kept the peace. With an understanding that perhaps too much justice only causes more unrest.
He was too soft on them. I say we get the Watch to round up every bastard at the docks until we get these killers.
The Watch will act, Marshal. But more force will not root them out. We will need time and patience. We need to rebuild our presence in the docks and send the message to Moya and her cutthroats that we will not back down.
Okay.
To do this, we need someone with unflinching dedication to the laws of Neverwinter.
I guess that's me.
And that is why I summoned you here. I would like you to take Lieutenant Rowe's place.
Me?
Despite your foul approach to the situation at the docks, I think your promotion will send a strong message to the lower and upper quarters of the city.
My foul approach? I'm honored by the request, Captain, and the chance to serve Neverwinter.
Ah, yes, we all seek out chances, and we are all honored. We cannot attack Moya's gang directly. They have no base, so we must target their operations instead. Bleed them of gold and men until they have nothing left. The situation at the docks is in danger of becoming worse. What was at first opposition from Moya and her gang is threatening to become all-out war. I had thought they would not risk drawing blades against us in the streets, but through our informants, we've discovered that they are actually smuggling in a cache of weapons to do just that. They're planning for a fight. And if the reports on the number of weapons coming in are true, then the Watch will quickly be outmatched.
That's so. And my orders are?
Stop the shipment and put an end to the smuggling for good.
You are the only one we can trust for the job. Many of the Watch in the Docks district tend to turn a blind eye when coin is involved.
And they should be rounded up as well.
One problem at a time, Cormac. By the time we've dealt with the smuggling, perhaps then the costs of the Neverwinter reconstruction will be reduced, which should allow us to pay watchmen their rightful salary.
Oh, indeed. Because it is the lack of coin, not loyalty. That is the problem.
Of course
Is
the
that
payment
it?
a problem.
Maybe your eyes are blinded by coin too, Captain?
You are the short-sighted one, and your blindness is that of a stubborn mule. This is not a black and white matter, Cormac. The docks are the only revenue source from trade we have. We cannot even patrol the roads for merchants to feel safe. So we need every watchman, even if only as a presence there.
We do not need those scarecrows. Those turncloaks are boils on Neverwinter's name, and they'll give every thief in the city an open door to our throat. If we allow them to become any more blind for every gold coin, we might as well throw down weapons now.
And what do you propose, Cormac?
I'm curious.
With the funds
What?
being diverted to reconstruction, the pittance a watchman makes is temptation for anyone to look for gold elsewhere. We must make do until reconstruction is finished, no matter what it takes.
If there are traitors in the watch, we should arrest them at once. Very lawful. Yeah, that's what Kormakrtv would say. If there are traitors in the watch, we should arrest them at once.
At least someone is speaking sense.
Silence, Cormac. Enough of this. I think we can at least agree on who should tackle this matter. Lieutenant, you have proven yourself to us, and you have done so at great personal risk, as you are no doubt marked for death by Moya and her gang.
Hear, hear. I guess I have to find her and drag her back here then.
Excellent. Now, I cannot say it won't be dangerous.
But
stopping this operation may come with benefits. Whatever you confiscate from the smuggled goods can be used to build up the presence of the Watch in the Docks District.
And any watchman found aiding these thugs should be dealt with. We need no division in our ranks.
True.
The smuggling operation is your assignment, Lieutenant. I want that dealt with. Once the smugglers at the docks have been brought to justice, I think we will need to fear little in the way of future bribery attempts. Although there are times when bribery can work to our advantage as well.
Our informant left word that the shipment will be smuggled through the back alley in the docks. We need you to go in and stop the weapons from reaching their destination.
I think I was there already.
Once you're in.
With the wagon.
The back alley is infested with petty criminals and alley bashers. Now hurry. That shipment must be stopped.
Did I not just stop already that wagon?
You have your orders, Lieutenant.
Okay. I guess it's another shipment then coming in. I'll take it. I know the captain told you, but the watch can have traitors within our ranks. Do what's right. Arrest any of our hours that you find taking coin from Moya's gang. Catch enough of them, and the rest may fall back in line. Any other advice? The back alley is a dangerous place. Okay, fair enough. Farewell. I have to get to the back alley. Drock, how's it going on your side? Thanks a lot for popping in. And thanks a lot for everybody for joining us. If you enjoy your stay here, please consider hitting the heart button. Oh, is this the King of Neverwinter?
My Lord Nasher, I came as soon as I received your summons.
Ah, Sir Naval. We were just speaking of you. These men are from the Trade Guild, and I was telling them of the Watch's successes at the docks. And they were about to tell me of their renewed efforts to ensure new ships in the harbor this season, to compensate for the loss of overland travel.
The season has been a lean one for Neverwinter, my lord. The citizens will be pleased to see more ships in the harbor and the cargo they bring.
Quite right. Thank you for your efforts, Sir Naval. Congratulations are in order for you and the Nine.
My Lord Nasher, I shall pass along your praise to the Watch. I believe much of their recent success is the result of our new recruits.
So be it, Naval.
It's us!
After the war with Luskan and the Plague, it is good we can finally turn our attention to where it belongs, and the certain matter of back taxes owed at the harbor.
Of course, my Lord Nasher. With your leave, I will return to my duties.
You may go, Naval. After all, the Guild and I have much to discuss.
That's so, probably about coin. Drake says I'm dealing with the excessive heat in my area. I'm trying to work as much as possible to have less to do on Friday. I want to go out then. Fair enough, fair enough. For us, it's a lot of game tests this week, and more Neverwinter, and some Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, most likely. But most and foremost, people seem to very much enjoy this travel back in nostalgia roots of Neverwinter Nights 2. So, I like these little diversions of storytelling. Perhaps Merchant, Temple of Tyr. Oh, the Temple of Tyr is here? Kelgar, let's go and have a chat with them. Last verdict, how you doing, buddy? Moonstone Mosque. That is where our lovely Neshka wants to get information. Let's go to the temple first. Does that mean that he becomes a monk, Kelgar? Oroki, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Only citizens out here? Let's go inside. The Temple of Tyr. You're playing DOS 2 heavily modded. What is DOS 2, if you don't mind me asking? Chlam. Welcome, you seek an audience? By the 9 hells we do, I'm looking to sign up. I wish to join the Disciples of Tyr. If that's what you call these skinny twigs who threw me out in the window of Dragon's Talon, then yes. Can you help, Kelgar? It is odd that any of the even-handed would seek out a battle. Like most of our faith, they usually only respond when provoked, and rarely violently. Oh, well, I might have shared things a little bit. Just a little. But that fight was taught me some things, and I want to learn more. About our faith? No. Fighting's the only religion for me. I want to learn to fight like them, and then learn how they were able to beat me so easily. Thramdor, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow as well. Divinity Original Sin 2. Pretty much fun while I pass time waiting for MOP release. What is MOP standing for? Oh man, Divinity Original Sin 2. Also a game I need to play. I only played the first one. If you were defeated, such a defeat must have been just. Tyr teaches us this. Your loss was meant to reveal a truth. Truth? The truth is they beat me like a half-clan whelp, and I want to know how they did it. If you seek to learn from your loss, then you must discover why you were so easily defeated. I don't think you're hearing the words coming out of my mouth. That's why I'm here. To learn. But we cannot help you. Is that so? Well, maybe I'll help clean the floors with your face. Will that change your mind? Wait, surely there must be some way he can learn. Tyr puts all who come to him for help on trial. He judges who is worthy and who is not. Alright, sounds fair to me. He wants bears fighting for him, not mewling little cubs. So what is this trial? Burning coals, drinking contests, what? The path of Tyr is that of the maimed, the even-handed, and the just. So are the trials. Can you tell me about the trials? The trial of the maimed requires that the petitioner face those he has wounded. Usually those of the bloodline or clan. Never turned a blade against my clan, I haven't. I knew where some of them were. Could even ask them. Only when one understands how their action may hurt another, inevitably or not, can he truly understand himself. What is the trial of the even-handed? The trial of the even-handed requires that the petitioner learn to see all around him in an equal light, without the trapping of prejudice. Prejudiced? I'm not prejudiced. By the 9 hells. I even traveled with a backstabbing tiefling, of all things, and you know her, how her kind are. Without such perspective, there can be no justice, for one has passed judgment before you, even before you know those around you. But how can one be made to see? Often the best way is to learn through those one travels with. When a petitioner understands someone he travels with, then he will learn to see fairly others he meets for the first time. I'm interested to hear about the trial of justice. To fight is not enough. To fight for a cause, that is where the strength lies. When you fight for a higher purpose, something beyond the self, you will find that you gain strength through your actions and become impossible to defeat. Okay. We've heard enough of these trials. Agreed. Now, where do I get to meet these tests? I cannot answer that for you. Each petitioner is challenged depending on their own path, not at the moment of your choosing. All I know is that you have not faced these trials yet. They are yet to come.
This is ridiculous. I've heard enough. Cast out a dwarf, will you? Who needs you?
Very well. When you have faced the trials, then seek me out, Kelliger of the Clan of Iron Fist. I have a question for you. I could use some healing. Thank you kindly. Judge Olaf. Okay. What do I have here? Ooh. Interesting. More over here. I didn't know that the disciples of Tyr have monks. Oh yes, I'm Reverend Judge Olaf. How can I help? My friend here wants to join your order. You should ask Prior Holm. I see. Do you guys have anything to sell? Daraz Hammer. 1d4 bludgeoning. Light hammer. Against goblinoids. Heirs of Osiris. Bludgeoning. A flail. Bonus versus undead. Ring of Might. Ring of Power. Scare and Protection. Ring of Might. Improved critical unarmed strike. Weapons specialization unarmed. Ooh. That's a good and powerful ring. I see. Kelger's Vision Quest. Trial of the Maimed. Without knowing any of Kelger's clan, this trial will be difficult. Well, we'll see. So we have quite a lot of things to do for Kelgar on his path of priesthood. Let's call it like that. Monkhood. I wonder if the game does reset his level and we start and get him, well, like not we start, but we get him as a monk when he's completed those trials. Very eager to see how it goes onwards. Okay. That's that. Commoners? No. I want to go to the Moonstone Mask. There we go. So we know the trials. Let's figure out how to deal with Neshka's backgrounds and the killer that's behind her. We can find a way that she can go and sneak through. You're in Rogue Trader now, Seb? Fantastic. Tell me everything. Please, what kind of character have you made? What kind of direction are you going? Are you for the Emperor? Or not? Also be warned that it is going to be a lot of reading. It's not always acted. I see a lot of ladies. Evelyn. Hello. Are you sure you're meant to come to the Moonstone Mask? I'm sure you'll find a more affordable establishment. A more affordable Oakbrand. I love the name. Sounds like a fellow dwarf connoisseur. I'll drink to that. Skull. Also, for those who just joined, ads are about to happen, so apologies for that. If you enjoyed your stay here, please consider hitting the hot button if you're watching this on YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below so we can continue this journey. Just looking around. Our guests value the privacy. The privacy. I'm going to have to ask to leave before I can call the watch. I belong to watch. My apologies if you had mentioned your official business earlier. In any case, look around, call me if you need anything. Establishment. This looks like a very fine made whorehouse. Hello. Is it weird I am scaroused by pixels? Ofala. Neshka, perhaps now was not the best time to return. Landon is not in the best mood since your last visit. I know. We already got Landon's message. Not surprised, he has a gang of thieves and cutthroats serving him now. He's come much more bold and much more dangerous. Neshka, you must either make errands or pay him back what you owe. Owe him? I didn't owe that 2-copper thief. Well, 2 coppers. If he can't guard his own share, it's his fault. Leldon needs to be dealt with. If you get to Leldon, you'll be placing your lives in danger. Are you certain to wish to do that? I can allow him to harm Neshka if there's some peaceful way of resolving this. Yeah, what he said. Very well, you can find his home here in the Merchant's Quarter. I will mark it on your map. But be very careful, not only is his estate patrolled by dogs, but I think he's placed certain warding enchantments against those with your heritage. I think he was expecting you would return, and he's ready for you. Then maybe I'll be a challenge this time. Very well. Is there anything else I can do to help? Who are you? I'm Ofala Keldastorn, but simply call me Ofala. This establishment is mine, and I do my best to allow my clients and customers a degree of privacy from the streets of Neverwinter. What is this place? The Moonstone Mask. It is an establishment for those who wish to meet discreetly without the eyes and ears of Neverwinter's turning on them. Oh, that's why Mask and... Running a commissar office going to Master Strategist, I think. It feels like it fits the RPG of a guy becoming a rogue trader. Fair enough, fair enough. My run at the moment is an Arbites. I'm one of the tithe collectors become a rogue trader. Basically, it fits any situation because you're the bloodline and heritage of Theodora von Valancius. So you can make everything work in that sense. Man, I can't wait to see more, Seb. You are in for a journey, my friend. You're in for a journey. So you sell privacy, and it is something that many will pay a great deal. Privacy is even a little too harsh for my taste. I prefer hospitality. What my clients do with their business, what my clients do is their business. If they seek shelter in the arms of another, they may do so here. But it is not my business to speak of such things. I've heard this establishment was different before the war. Indeed. Let's just say it hadn't just smoothed out the rough edges yet. But through my art of the transactions, I overheard information of Luskan troops' movement, knowledge I passes on to Neverwinter. After that, there was much I could do to refurnish this place and change its reputation. What else did you change? I did have a lot of employees and clients, but overall the change was a success both to my reputation and the mask itself. And to be honest, I feel somewhat better about myself as a result. My previous life had a certain emptiness about it that I no longer feel. So it went away from becoming a brothel to some higher establishments. Okay. You have a lot of contact with nobility? Some.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Praise the sub. Praise the relic. Thank you, Karen, for bringing Gradus into the Shield Ball. 209 gifted subs in total. You malaka. You're crazy. I imagine your beauty doesn't hurt either. Oh, you are a charmer. But certainly, you did not come all the way to practice your charm upon me. Do you know what's going on in the Black Lake District? I've heard little, only that the nobleman was murdered. Little else. Can you access the Black Lake District? Nope, the gates are closed. Never mind. Thank you kindly for all your answers. Let us keep
Our
moving.
modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
God damn it, Seb! Stop it! Thank you kindly for bringing Relic into the Shield Wall. 60 in total. Monday fees. Oh no! Are you starting now as well? Oh boy, oh boy. You just wanted the Kiefos Kane vibes. Constant imposter syndrome, famous beyond comfort. It's fantastic. So if you went for Commissar Officer, I recommend that you are either becoming very shitty at shooting and very good at close combat, so you can shoot on your own people to buff them with the Commissar skills. And now, please, please, hold your horses, otherwise we get a choo-choo train going on. Pop's Merchant. Let's see what this Papa Merchant has. Crafting materials. Cape of Winter. Saving throws universal and cold production. That's pretty neat. 50,000! Forge Fire. Light Hammer. Commander's Ring, 36,000. Plus 2 to AC. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a really good one.
Horse holding failed successfully, Kappa.
Hello there.
God damn it, Otarik. Thank you for the videos and starting a choo-choo train.
And that's why.
Excuse me.
As I was... Stop right there, kid. We've got ourselves a thief.
I was just running. I run fast.
What's this about a thief? Check your coin purse. And don't even think of moving, child.
Please, sir. I'm just running. Can I just leave?
What? Why, you're right. My coin purse is missing.
Oh.
You're going straight to the watch after you hand over that pouch.
Roach ran off. I failed to hold my horses.
Thank you, Zeb, for using it on Gia. And throwing some bits over there as well. Are you sure she stole it?
She runs into my friend, and suddenly he's light 1 coin purse. Just last 10-day, I lost 10 gold to one of these scamps. And I'm not about to let this one off, even if she looks so innocent. Turn out your pockets now!
Unhand my daughter? That's far enough. You don't know she has done anything.
But she's got to have taken it. If she's not hiding something, she has nothing to fear.
Do you have any proof at all? If you have none, what are you doing is wrong.
I blast it if you aren't right. But if I ever catch you, girl, you'll waste away in the stocks once the watchmen get you.
I told you it wasn't her.
Well, you're still out 1 coin purse. I don't see what you're so smug about.
Thank you. I owe you one.
Okay, kid. Okay. Shield wall! Syntagwest, thank you, Caliber 5, Bob! And pushing the hype train to the next level. Next station coming in, choo-choo train. Little girl. Is there anything else? Okay. Will that little girl come to our aid? Dude, I forgot that there's so many random encounters and cool stuff happening in Neverwinter. For this game to be, what now? 2020, nearly 20 years old. Jesus Christ, am I old? It is really good. It's a really good game. Leldon's hideout. Okay, so that's the hideout where we have to go. Are you prepared to go in there?
I am listening.
Do you have the spells ready? We do. Okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
Let's go. Because leveling is dopamine. It's true. It's so true. I appreciate it. You guys are so kind. Well, the Warcraft program needs to be addicted to leveling. For me, it was actually Dungeons & Dragons. Way before World of Warcraft. Way before World of Warcraft. I can't remember what system the very first Dungeon Dragon game came out. in those old text-based RPGs. So, hello. Well, they said they are prepared, right? Search mode and stealth mode activated. Okay. Okay. Twitching, Tuquan, Singularity, Shmeni, and Pew Pew. Come aboard. Welcome to Shield Wall. Enjoy ad-free watching. Aha! Shoot and toot. Of course, there are traps. Let's throw out a swing. Noise trap. Let's disarm that.
All right.
No, 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 no. No. You want to come in here.
Let us press the attack.
You want to come in here. Yes, that's what you
Let's
want.
get him.
Getting in here.
You have my
That
word.
That is all you want to do. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Enemies are near.
To the death. That's
In
all you
here.
got.
There we go. So noise trap has been dealt with. What the frick is that big thing there? The attack list is... Oh, it is the stinking cloud from Neshka. Using the wand. Can I take that away from there? Thank you.
Pox-covered harlot, Jesus.
Pox-covered harlot, Jesus. So, let's do that.
Let us press the attack.
Ha!
Okay, you are not allowed to use items anymore. Open locks, yes. Pick up items, yes. Stealth modes. Hiding. Spellcasting. Item usage off. No. Bad lady. Don't use the charges in here, just like that. Creator was Diablo, World of Warcraft. Wow, couldn't hold me for more than like 15-30 minutes of all. Good old Diablo 1. Oh, we got knocked over. Good toss there, LD. Very good toss there. Oh, another crit hit on us. We have another.
Come on!
Oh, we did already 2 lightnings. Fair enough. They're both near death. So throw some Ray of Frost out there.
Leave no one standing.
Give me a...
Give me a whirlwind again. Let's go. Do a twist. Spin to win. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That's all you got. Take that.
Very good. Nice. Knocked him down. And we attack with advantage. Get him. Beautiful. I'm sure this gets less messy as you go along, but whenever I watch this, it feels so disorientated. Because it's not turn-based, and it's straight up combat with action pause, and you give the commands. Probably turn-based might be a little bit less disorientated and a little bit more planning. Thank you guys for the hype train. Highly appreciated. Highly, highly appreciated. Enjoy the new hype training modes that they have shared. Also got one apparently. There we go. Choo choo. Well, what awaits us at the end of this corridor? And if Urneshka will gather that weird thug who's smuggling all kinds of things here, apparently. Offer back or not, we'll see in the next episode. Thanks a lot for tuning in. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, as it helps out the channel a lot, and it's free to do.